How do we train our heart to be grateful? Gratitude is something I've struggled with my whole life. I'm more of a judgmental person. And that is not an affirmation I'm trying to put over myself, but that's just the tendency I've gone to. I can judge with the best of them. Like, I can be like, well, if they just wouldn't do that, or if that hadn't gone that way, or if you just remembered, blah, blah, blah. I am really prone to heading that direction in a lot of my thinking. And so I've had to work really hard on breaking that habit in myself, because it really is not doing yourself a favor. When you judge, that's the judgment you're going to receive. So when you judge something to a certain level, that's the judgment you're going to receive in your own life. And when I figured that out, and when I learned that through different resources, I was like, no wonder. No wonder somebody said that to me, or no wonder that happened to me. Like, I brought that on myself. I laid that out and picked it up. And so I've just found some resources that have been really, really helpful, and they're becoming life-changing in my life. And Rhonda Byrne has a gratitude journal that is very simple. It's just a hardcover little journal that has pages, and one side of the book says things that you're grateful for that are currently in your life. And you try to fill that up. And then the other side of the book page is the things that you are grateful for that are coming into your life, and you believe they're coming into your life, and you're already grateful for them, because gratitude is the strongest form of receivership. It's just the strongest emotion that can pull the future into your life, the future that you want into your life. And so I got that book. My husband bought that book for me, and I am not a big reader, and so when he bought me a book, that was kind of a risk, but he thought, hey, this book on gratitude could really help Amanda. She's been talking about wanting to be more grateful. And so that night when it came in, I didn't open the box, and he gave it to me, and I opened it, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. And I opened up the pages, and all the pages are blank. The book has precious few words, like 2 pages of instruction in the front, and that's it. And I'm like, wow, best book ever. There's no words. And he grabbed it and he's like, what? Is there something wrong with it? I said, no. I was like, we get to write the words. And we laughed, because that was just the most hilarious thing. Like, buy a book for Amanda with no words, that's a win. And then to turn around and be like, I get to write I get to write a book on gratitude, like, of all people. Like, I kind of judged myself, like, who are you to, write a book on gratitude? And so, it's been the best thing ever. I'm on my second book. I had to order another one because I finished the first one. And so I carry it with me. And on that first page, I sit down and I just say, I am grateful for, or I am very grateful for, XYZ. And I come up with something, and sometimes I have to sit there and think, like, well, I'm grateful for my kids, I'm grateful for my husband, like, and then it opens up, and like, I am so grateful that something didn't work out today, like this thing didn't work out today, because it caused me to stop and realize that this was an opportunity for me to look for the love within myself to navigate the situation. And I am so grateful that that situation stopped me to find the love within myself. Or you can say, I am so grateful for the way that money came in for that bill. That bill was an outstanding bill that was just going to really mess up things. And I am so grateful that such and such happened, and that bill was taken care of. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you just put thank you all over the page with everything you can think of that's happening in your life that you're thankful for. And sure enough, in no time, that whole first page is usually full. Once you get your thankfulness engine going, it's just like, it fills up. And then you flip over to the next page, and you just start being thankful for the new life you're wanting to bring into your reality. And you just start being thankful for, as if it has happened, you be thankful for that that car you're wanting, or that job opportunity you're wanting, or that new outfit you're wanting, or that lesson that you're wanting to sign up for, that class, or the opportunity you're wanting for your kids, or whatever. You just start being grateful as if it has happened. And that page is really fun. That page really gets you into the future and really gets you believing. And so the gratitude journal has been a win for me. I'm a big fan, and I have found that it's been very helpful to train my mind to realize that everything is really an opportunity for gratitude. There's really nothing in your life that doesn't come with something to be grateful for attached to it. And so it's just been really good to switch my judgmentalism to gratitude, and it's training my mind to shift gears. So you don't have to buy that book. It's on Amazon. It's about $13. But something that you can do is just stop and find the situation from a different perspective, and switch that perspective to a lens of gratitude, and look through the situation from a place that there is something in here for me, and I am so grateful that it came into my life. And so if a gratitude journal is the way that helps you get that mental shift, then get your gratitude journal. If it's just stopping and just making the mental shift on your own, do that. But all things work together for good. Everything that comes into your life is not to harm you, but to bring you a hope and a future. And so be grateful for everything and look for the good in all things.